What's up, Nichols College Sports TV? You got Lewis here and you got
Tyler.
So let's start off with women's hockey. Over this past weekend, the women's ice hockey team faced off against Salve Regina in a 2-2 tie Friday, February 21st, with goals scored by Mel Eclair and Cara Santoro. The following day, the Bison played Salve Regina for the second game in a row, February 22nd, and fell short with a 2-1 loss with only one goal scored by Alicia Hunks. The women's hockey team finished their regular season record with 6 wins, 15 losses, and 4 ties, but stay tuned for the CHC tournament February 29th against the University of New England.
So for men's ice hockey, this week the Bison had their last regular season games. In the first game, senior Hogan Davidson had 2 goals, and teammates Vincent Crivello, Justin Perrin, and Evan Nias all had goals for a final score of 5-2. The next game ended in a 3-2 overtime loss against Curry, finishing the regular season with a final record of 11-12-2.
Esports. The Nichols College Esports team wrapped up their first season last week, finishing with a record of 10 wins and 14 losses. We talked to assistant coach David Leray about his experience with the esports team and how they can build off their successful first season.
We're looking for team players. We're looking for people who are driven by that spirit of competition and camaraderie, people who are interested in coming and bonding and hanging out and being part of something, being part of this Bison team. And I think overall things were incredibly successful. It's a really interesting group of young people who are interested in esports, right? Who are willing to come out on weeknights after work, after school, and get here on the weekends and be able to compete as a team. That growth that we've been able to try to foster in people has been really fun. Watching kids come together around these machines, around these games that they love has been inspiring, and we're really looking forward to taking that into the next year.
Now on to men's lacrosse. The men's lacrosse team opened their season this past Wednesday in a 21-8 loss against Western Connecticut State. Sophomore Cian Kyohan led the team with 3 goals, and junior Brendan Coates added another 2 goals. Nichols also played Saturday against St. Joseph's, where they were defeated 10-6. Sophomore Hunter Ferreira scored a career-high 5 goals in the contest. The lacrosse team looks to depart their first win next Tuesday against Anna Maria.
On to men's basketball. This past weekend, the men's basketball squad had their senior day against Gordon College in a CCC divisional matchup. Matt Morris scored his 1,000th point, making him the 31st student athlete at Nichols College to ever do so. The Bison outscored Gordon by 6 each half, handing them an 82-70 win. Scoring leaders were Jaquan Spencer with 25 points and 9 rebounds, Matt Moore with a double-double with 19 points and 9 rebounds, and Deontay Burton with 17 points and 5 dimes. The Bison finished off the regular season with 17 wins and 8 losses, and last night the Bison won their first playoff game 80-78 against Roger Williams.
Now on to intramural sports. Intramural basketball had a strong week this week with some tough losses and wins. The season continues to run until the first week of March, when playoffs start. We have a highlight video from last Thursday.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in circle, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do.
Let's bring it with track and field. With three track and field meets under the belt at Nichols College, the track team is working hard at work and preparing for their next meet, March 20th, versus Bridgewater State University.
Now on to women's basketball. The women's basketball team went away to face Roger Williams on February 19th. This marked the 51st all-time meeting between the two programs. The Bison were led by reigning CCC Rookie of the Week, Alex Finnery, who came into the contest averaging 16 points per game, as she led the Bison with 13 points to go, along with 3 assists and 2 boards. On Saturday, the women battled Gordon at home for the last game of the season, and this time it was junior Isabella Nearney shooting 8 from 18 from the field while dropping in a game-high 6 dimes. The junior guard also added in 4 steals on the defensive to lead the Bison. Freshman Alexis Finnery scored 10 points for the Bison to go along with 5 rebounds and a steal. Now for men's volleyball. The men's volleyball team had a productive week, winning 3 out of the 4 matches. They started off the week playing Nichols College. They went down early with a 2-0 deficit, but fought back and ended up winning the next 3 sets as well as the match. The Bison then headed to Elms College. They fought hard but lost 3 sets to none. However, the Bison bounced back and finished the week winning their next 2 matches against Emmanuel College and St. Joseph's College. With their second win against Emmanuel, they now have completed the season sweep on this year. This is their second sweep on a team this year, including Emerson College. The Bison also capped off the week with a sweep in a match against St. Joseph's, 3 sets to none. The Bison look to face Regis tonight at 7.
Thank you all for listening. From Nichols College Sports TV, Lewis and Tyler. Have a good one. Signing out.
Peace.